Okay, this is a very valid question, and it's something that worried me a lot when we first moved into the van. So here is Frida, and most of the time when I open the door, she doesn't move. It took me a little while to feel comfortable enough to leave the door open, but I always have an eye on her. I kind of always am feeling where she is. But there are times when we take her outside to familiarize her with what home is, and every time we go outside we put this harness on her. She also has this leash, but unfortunately she's not really much of a walker, and when there's no greenery, no grass or anything around, she pretty much just runs back to the van. She's not really interested in being outside, but when there's greenery outside, she just wants to eat the grass. I thought she would be a walker, but she's certainly not a walker. In addition to that, she has an air tag. I also have this tractive collar, and then there's a tile somewhere. The difference is, like, the air tag isn't super helpful if there's no other phones around, because I think it pings off of the phones. The tile is helpful when you don't have service because it's Bluetooth, but I also think that there's like a distance situation there. And the tractive is probably the most efficient, but you still need service, and also the battery dies really easily. So there isn't really a perfect solution other than being a just very helicopter parent over her. But we have been training her to find the van, so we take her outside and make sure that the van is still in sight, and she'll run back to the van. At least she knows where the van is. But I have not, and I don't think I'll ever be brave enough to just let her roam. I don't know. She's really small. She's only like 7-8 pounds, and I just feel like she's really easy prey. But taking her outside and having her run back to the van really makes it so that she's not as curious about going outside. So when she's expressing a lot of interest in going outside, we'll take her out with this harness and this leash, and we'll let her spend whatever time she wants out there, which is usually a matter of seconds, and then she runs back. Except when we're near grass, then she wants to eat grass all day.